Hello everyone, we are Bekzat, Olzhas and Zhandos and are going to talk about Aral Sea Crisis. Before we start, let us present our outline. First, we are going to give brief introduction and background to the topic. Then we'll talk about the causes of Aral Sea Crisis, its consequences and possible solutions, after which we will conclude our topic. The Aral Sea is situated in Central Asia, between the southern part of Kazakhstan and northern Uzbekistan. Up until the third quarter of the 20th century, it was the world's fourth largest saline lake and contained 10 grams of salt per liter. The two rivers that feed it are the Amudarya and Sirdarya rivers, respectively, reaching the sea through the south and the north. And that is the biggest ecologic problem not only for Uzbekistan but for all Asian countries. And it also impacts on population living around Aral Sea. Its area in 1960 was 68,000 km square. Average depth as for 2005 was 14-15 meters. Today, 35 million people are living around the sea and under the influence of this problem. The ecosystems of the Aral Sea and the river deltas feeding into it have been nearly destroyed, not least because of the much higher salinity. The receding sea has left huge plains covered with salt and toxic chemicals resulting from weapons testing, industrial projects, and pesticides and fertilizer runoff. These substances form wine-borne toxic dust that spreads throughout the region. As a result, the land around the Aral Sea is heavily polluted, and the people living in the area are suffering from a lack of fresh water and health problems, including high rates of certain forms of cancer and lung diseases. Respiratory illnesses including tuberculosis, most of which is drug-resistant, and cancer, digestive disorders, anemia, and infectious diseases are common ailments in the region. Liver, kidney, and eye problems can also be attributed to the toxic dust storms. All of this has resulted in an unusually high fatality rate among vulnerable parts of the population. The child mortality is 75 in every 1,000 newborns, and maternity death is 12 in every 1,000 women. The Aral Sea fishing industry, which in its heyday employed some 40,000 and reportedly produced 1/6 of the Soviet Union's entire fish catch, has been devastated, and former fishing towns along the original shores have become sheep graveyards. As a consequence, area of Aral Sea has decreased from 68,000 km squared in 1960 to 28,687 kilometers squared in 1998, splitting into two lakes, and to 17,160 kilometers squared in 2004, splitting into 4 lakes. As a solution, it can be proposed to fill the sea by more dams and redirect river flows from Volga, Irtysh, Ob rivers, which is going to cost from $30 to $50 billion. Moreover, water from Caspian Sea can be transferred via pipelines. Qualities of irrigation canals need to be improved to prevent water loss. Desalination plants need to be established to desalinate salt water to produce water suitable for human consumption. Fewer chemicals must be used in production of cottons in the region. Generally, alternative production of cotton that requires less water need to be created. Drying of the Aral Sea is a very big problem. This problem began existing long years ago and it is still on. Possible solutions that were mentioned before should be considered to solve this huge issue and save important sea for our planet. Thank you for your attention.